Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another online class. And today we have maths class again. So take out your books and open up page number 157. We have read till page 156. Now we are going to start reading from page number 157. Plain and curved faces. Slide me on the floor. Remember our faces. Feel them carefully. They are flat. In maths, we use a special word instead of flat. The word is plane. Cubes and cuboids have plain faces only. Remember my face? It goes round and round me. It is not flat. It is a curved face. We have read about the sphere. Sphere is the shape of a ball. So, ball has only a curved face. Roll me on the floor. Spheres have one curved face only. So, sphere has only one face and that is also curved. Look at us. Feel us carefully. We have plain faces and curved faces. Count and write how many. Mr. Cylinder has one plain faces and one curved faces. Mr. Corn has one plain faces and one curved face. Roll us and slide us on the floor. Notice how we roll. Now come to the next page. We have learned about the faces, we have learned about the vertices, and we have learned about the edges. So, how many vertices does the cone has? It has only one vertex. It has only one vertex and there is only one edge. And how many edges and vertices in the cylinder? Cylinder has no vertices and it has two edges. In the same way, the sphere has no edges and no vertices. And the cube and the cuboid has how many vertices? There are 8 vertices and 12 edges. Both of them have the same number of vertices and same number of edges. Okay, come to the next page. Page number 158. Solid shapes. Name the shapes given below. Write cube or cone or cylinder or cuboid. We know all about the shapes here and we know what names are given to these shapes. So we have to write down the names of the shapes. So first of all we have this cap and it's called a cone. So you're going to write here cone like this. Okay, and what is this shape? This is a cuboid. The spelling of cuboid is here. It is written here. You can see it from here. We will going to write here cuboid. This is a cylinder. The spelling of cylinder is right here. We are going to write the cylinder over here. Then the last one is a cube. So the spelling of cube is here. We are going to write it over here. There. This is what you have to write. I have written one just to explain you. Rest of you are going to write it by yourselves. Okay. Okay. Next part, match the statement with the correct shape. So we have the shapes here. Can you see? We have the shapes here. All the shapes are here. Now we are going to read the statement and then we are going to match it. Okay. Number A is I have 12 edges. Okay. Which shape has 12 edges? We have just read. We have learned about the edges. We have learned about the vertices. So the cube has 12 edges. So what we are going to do? We are going to match it with the cube like this. Okay. Next is I have 0 edges and 0 vertices. What is it? It is a sphere, which means a ball. So we are going to match it with it ball. Number C is I have 3 faces. 2 are plain and 1 is curved. And we know that cylinder has 3 faces. 2 are plain and 1 is curved. So we are going to match it with the can. Can is the shape of a cylinder. Next is I have only one vertex, and this hat or cap has a one vertex because it is the shape of cone. Yes, it is the shape of cone. Very good. This is the way you're going to do match. Okay. Then we are going to move to the next page. Okay. This is our next page, and it is page number 159. Page number 159. Plain and curved faces. Look carefully at these objects. They are things we see around us every day. Do they have plain faces, curved faces, or both plain and curved faces? So these are the things they have given us, and from that we have to find which of the things have plain faces and which of the things have curved faces, or which of the things have both plain and curved faces. Okay, now we're going to write them separately in this chart. Can you see the chart here? Now put the objects in the correct column. How many objects do we have? We have almost 12 shapes and 12 things here. We have rubber, we have glass, we have egg, we have dice, we have water bottle, party hat, rolling pin, sharpener, beads, 5 rupee coins, juice and grapes. Now what we are going to do is we are going to put them in the separate columns, and with here we are going to write down the things that have flat faces only. Here we are going to write down the things that have curved faces only, and here we are going to write down the things that have both plain and curved faces. So let's start. Number 1, they have written dice for us. They have only plain faces. So number 1, it is dice. Okay. Now next is plain faces. Let's see. Oh, sorry, flat faces. Let's see which other thing has flat faces here. The sharpener. Sharpener also has flat faces. So here we're going to write down sharpener like this. Okay. Next we have, okay, now let's see which other thing has the flat faces. So other thing we have is a juice box. So we're going to write here juice. And one more thing, that is a rubber. We have forgot the rubber. It's the first thing. So we are going to write here rubber also. Rubber also has flat faces. Now we are going to see the things that have the curved faces only. Only curved faces. The first thing we have that is curved is an egg. It is an egg. So here we're going to write down egg. Okay. Next is beads. We're going to write here beads. And grapes. Here we're going to write here grapes. And what else? What else can be only curved faces? You have to find out. We have a rubber, we have a glass, we have an egg, we have a dice, we have water bottle, we have party hat, rolling pin. Yes, rolling pin. So we're going to write here rolling pin. So these things have only curved faces. Now what we are going to see is we are going to write down the things that have both plain and curved faces. So number 1 we have glass. So here we are going to write down glass. First of all is glass. Then we have written egg, we have written dice. Then we have water bottle. So here we are going to write here water bottle. Don't write so big, don't write too small that it can't be read, and don't write too big that it is going out of the block. Okay, then we have a party hat. We're going to write here party hat, and we have written rolling pin also, we have written sharpener also, we have written beads also, and we haven't written 5 rupee coin. So at last we are going to write here 5 rupee coins. So these things have both plain and curved faces. Okay, so whenever you are writing this, make sure your writing is neat. You have written it neatly in the box, not going out of the box, and in their respective columns. Okay, and it should be neat. It should be able to be read. Okay, so this was your classwork. These 2 pages we have done in classwork. Okay, can you see? I've written all the things here. You have to write it by yourself. You know the shapes also. We have learned about the shapes also, and you can easily differentiate between each shape, which has flat faces and which have curved faces and which have both plain and curved faces. So you are going to do it by yourself. Okay, don't take help from your mother, because you know all the shapes and I have explained you everything. Please try to do it by yourself. Okay, now I'm going to give you some homework. Okay, now it's time for your homework. So I'm going to give you some homework, and you're going to do it on the books. This is the page number 164. Page number 164. And we have here real life story sums. Then practice makes you quicker. Okay, now let's read the story so that we can know what we have to do in this sum. If you have 9 marbles and you lose 3 of them, how many do you have left? Here it is left, which means that this is the minus sum. This is the minus sum. So we have 9 marbles and we have lost 3 of them. So what we are going to do is, we have one number is 9, the other number is 3, and we have to minus it. So do we minus 3 from 9 or 9 from 3? Yes, we are going to minus 3 from 9. So you are going to write here in the corner neatly and nicely in front of this 9 minus 6, like this. And it should be very, very, very neat and tidy, so that the teacher can read it what you have written. Okay, you're going to write it like this, and then you're going to solve it and write the answers here. Okay, number 2 is, in a class there are 18 girls and 23 boys. How many children are there in the class? How many children? Which means all together. How many children? It means that we are going to add these 2 numbers. What we are going to do? We are going to add these 2 numbers. We have 2 numbers, 18 and 23. Here you are going to solve the sum. Okay, neatly and very nicely in very neat handwriting. Number 3, there are 3 dozen apples. If 6 are rotten, how many are good? 3 dozen. A dozen means, what does dozen means? Dozen means 12. Dozen means 12. So 3 dozen apple means how many apples are there? 3 dozen means there are how many apples? There are 36 apples. We have 36 apples. 3 into 12. Dozen means 12 and we have 3 dozen. So 3 into 12 equals to 36. 36 apples. There are 36 apples. If 6 are rotten, how many are good? We have to find out that if 6 are rotten, how many are good in their good health. So what we are going to do is we are going to minus it. We are going to minus 6 from 36. Okay. Okay, now number 4. We are going to do number 4. Number 4 is Lala sleeps for 8 hours each night. How many hours does she sleep for in a week? 8 hours each night. So we have to find out how many hours does she sleep for in a week. One night she sleeps 8 hours. And in a week, how many days are there? In a week, there are 7 days. There are 7 days. What we are going to do is we are going to multiply 8 by 7 to find out how many hours does she sleep for in a week. Okay, do you understand? Next we have, if you have 5 apples and you eat them all, how many are left with you? We have 5 apples and you have eat 5 apples. So how many are left then? You have to find it. We have only one number here. We have 5 here and you eat them all means that we have eaten all the 5 apples, which means we have two numbers, 5 and 5. Both the numbers are same, 5 and 5. And left means that this is the minus sum. Left means this is the minus sum. Okay, now part 6 is how many months in 3 years? How many months in 3 years? First of all, find out how many months in a year. In a year. In a year we have 12 months. We have 12 months in a year, which means that you are going to multiply 3 with 12. When you are going to multiply 3 with 12, you are going to get the answer. Okay. Next is the double of a number is 24. What is the number? The double of a number is 24. What is the number? This is the division sum. This is the division sum. So double means 2. Double means 2. So what we are going to do is we have to find half of the number. Half of this number. So what we are going to do is we are going to divide 24 with 2. We are going to divide 24 with 2. Okay, do you understand? It's very easy. We have done the division sums. So it's all about, all these real story sums are revision. Okay. Okay, the last one is Feroz collects model planes. He can fit 6 in each display case. How many can he put in 9 cases? Okay, Feroz has model planes, and he has the cases in which he can fit only 6 planes. Okay, and he has 9 cases. So how many he can fit in 9 cases? What we are going to do is we are going to multiply these two numbers. Okay, we are going to multiply these two numbers. This is the multiply sum. Okay, I hope you all have understood all the sums. They are very easy. They are very easy to do. We have done all of these things. We have done the minus sums. We have done the addition sums. We have done even the multiplication. We have done even the division also. So these all real life story sums are revision. Revision of addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. and you're going to do it neatly. Then you're going to click the picture of both of your classwork and homework, and you're going to send it to your class teachers. Class 2 green will send their work to teacher Amna, and class 2 blue will send their work to me. I am teacher Sabeen. Okay, so you are going to send the work to your class teacher on their personal number, both the classwork and both the homework. Okay, okay, see you soon again in the next online class. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.